Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Symbotic is a robotic company that sells AI-powered robots and software to warehouses. Their technology completely changes how warehouses operate, replacing human labor with smart systems that manage storage, picking, and shipping. In this video, I'll cover everything you need to know about that company. Here is the video format. First, I will explain what Symbotic do, when it was established, and other basic information so you will have a good understanding of the company. Then I will talk about the products they are selling, who they sell the products to, and what are the different use cases for the products. Finally, I will talk about their business model and financial results. Everything I say is not a financial advice, so please make sure you do your own research. So let's start with some background about the company. Symbotic is a US-based robotic and automation company that focuses on transforming warehouses and distribution center operations. The company was founded in 2007 under the name K-Speak Systems, and later on they've changed their name to Symbotic. So basically, they use robotics and software to automate the movement and storage of goods inside large warehouses. Their system relies on fleets of autonomous mobile robots that can move at high speeds, store products in high density shelving, and retrieve them with precision. The platform also includes software that manages and optimizes warehouse operations in real time. Symbotic's main customers are large retail and grocery chains. Some of their key clients include Walmart and Target. In fact, Walmart had been a major driver of Symbotic's growth, and the two companies are working closely together since 2017, and now Walmart accounts for a significant portion of Symbotic's revenue. In 2025, Symbotic even acquired Walmart's internal robotic unit as part of a deal to roll out automation system across hundreds of Walmart's locations. Symbotic went public in 2022 through a SPAC merger, and now it trades under the ticker symbol SYM. So now that we have some background, now let's move on and talk about what products they are selling and what are the use cases for the products. So Symbotic sells a complete automation system designed to transform how large warehouse and distribution centers operate. It's not a single product, it's a full package that combines robotics, software, and ongoing support. So let's break it down. First, the core of Symbotic's offering is its robotic automation system. These are small, fast-moving robots called Symbots. Those robots travel across a network of tracks inside a warehouse. They're capable of moving in multiple directions and can reach speed of up to 25 miles per hour. Their job is to mobilize boxes and cases of products in the warehouse. Instead of using forklifts or manual labor, these robots handle the storage and move it across the warehouse. Alongside the mobile robots, Symbotic also uses robotic arms that are responsible for building and breaking down pallets. For example, if a store needs a costume mix of products like soda, cereal, and cleaning supplies, the robotic arms can pick each item and stack them in the right order, creating a store-ready pallet that's easy to unload to the destination. But the robots themselves are just one part of the system. Symbotic also provides powerful software that manages everything happening inside the warehouse. The software tracks where every item is stored, coordinates the movement of the robots, and decides the most efficient way to fulfill orders. It uses artificial intelligence to improve decisions over time, making the system smarter the more it operates. Symbotic also provides installation, integration, and long-term support for their robots. That includes everything from setting up the system to providing ongoing maintenance. So now that we know what products they sell, let's see how much they charge for them. In terms of pricing, Symbotic products are not cheap. For most clients, the full system that includes the hardware, software, and support costs between $15 to $50 million per warehouse, depending on the size and the level of customization. Smaller warehouses might pay closer to $15 million, while large-scale operations can reach $50 million. On top of the hardware cost, which is the robot cost, clients also pay a monthly subscription fee for software and ongoing support. These fees typically range between $15,000 to $50,000 per month, depending on the size of the system. Some clients choose to lease the system instead of paying upfront, which spread the cost into monthly payments, often in the $25,000 to $75,000 range. Altogether, an average contract with Symbotic, including hardware, software, and service, tends to fall between $15 to $25 million per site. So that sounds expensive, and the question is, why should a company pay that much? And the answer is Symbotic's technology can improve warehouse efficiency, reduce the space needed for storage, and cut down significantly on labor costs. For many companies, the return on investment comes within just a year or two. So now that we understand their business model, let's talk about their financial results. In the first quarter of 2025, Symbotic reported $487 million in revenue, and that's up about 35% from the same period last year. In the second quarter, revenue increased even further and reached $550 million, which is about 40% increase year over year. That's the kind of growth that shows that a company is doing a good job expanding their commercial footprint. Now, despite this strong growth, Symbotic is still not profitable. In the first quarter, the company reported a net loss of $19 million, which was about the same the year before. In the second quarter, the net loss increased to $21 million. From a cash standpoint, Symbotic is in a good shape. They had about $900 million in cash at the first quarter, and that rose to about $950 million by the end of the second quarter. The increase came after a strong operating cash flow that Symbotic generated over the last 6 months. Their liquidity position provides confidence that the company can fund their growth and cover their short-term obligations. Also, it's important to mention that their gross profit reached about $108 million in the second quarter, which is a big jump compared to the year before. But the company is not risk-free. There is one big concern regarding their internal control. Symbotic recently restated some of their 2024 financial results after identifying revenue recognition errors related to cost overruns. Symbotic also disclosed material weakness in their internal control over financial reporting, and that's a red flag. It basically adds a layer of risk around the accuracy of their financial results. So now let's see what analysts say. Generally, they see Symbotic as a company with strong growth potential in the warehouse automation industry. They expect their revenue to keep rising quickly, and that's thanks to ongoing projects with Walmart and other big retailers. However, most analysts agree that Symbotic will likely continue facing challenges in turning profit in the near term. Symbotic is still investing heavily in technology development, scaling their operations, and expanding their footprint. Looking at the numbers, analysts' price targets for Symbotic tend to fall between $45 and $55 per share, while as of now the stock price trades at around $47 per share. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.